What's up, class CDLA? Do RYDER offer training to get your class A CDL? Make sure you leave your comments below. Somebody left their comment below, and this is what we're going to address today, their question. Here's their question. Here, Keith says, hey, does RYDER offer CDL training if you have a Class B to make it a Class A? So he obviously must have a Class B commercial driver license. You want to know if RYDER will help him get his Class A. Will they hire him and help him get his Class A? I will answer that, but first I want to address everyone and let them know what a Class B CDL is and what a Class A CDL is. And I'm just going to do that using the beer delivery trucks. So here you see a Class B delivery truck. This is Class B. It's just a straight truck. It don't bend, it don't turn. It's just a Class B truck. You see it's small. Here is a Class A CDL truck. So you see it's a tractor and a trailer connected together. It's much longer. And this is a Class A CDL truck. So when you go to take your commercial driver's license test, you're gonna take a test for Class A or Class B. I recommend Class A because Class A covers everything underneath it. So if you got a Class A, you can automatically drive a Class B commercial vehicle. Now, do RYDER hire you and help you get your Class A? No. The answer is no. They want you to already have your Class A, know how to drive Class A, and be ready to learn how to do the day-to-day operations, learn how to do the job. That's the only thing they're going to train you on. But wait, Keith, I do want to maybe help you with a strategy if you want to try to avoid going to a truck driving school to get your Class A again. Sounds like you would like to, transition through a company. So here's my suggestion to you. Maybe you like this path, maybe you don't. You still have to use your own judgment, and anybody else may want to take this advice. Now, first of all, whether you have a CDL or not, most beer companies will hire you with no experience. So you can have a Class B CDL, or you can have no CDL at all. And most beer companies will hire you with no experience. They're going to start you off in the warehouse first, but they will hire you. And while you're there, you can train to get your CDL. So what I suggest, Keith, is if you have your Class Bs and don't want to pay for truck school, try working at a beverage company that has Class A trucks. So that'll be Miller Lite, Budweiser, Coca-Cola, Pepsi. They all have Class A trucks. Some of them may have both, so that could be a bonus if you can get in there, drive your Class B, and train to get your Class A. But like I say, there are some downsides. Maybe you won't be able to get on a truck right away. You might have to work in the warehouse until you can get an open spot to drive your Class B truck. Or once you get your Class A, get on a truck. You just gotta hope they have some room for you sooner than later. And once you get your Class A's, get your experience with that company, start searching for other jobs. As soon as you get your Class A, get your experience with that company and start searching for other jobs. So whenever you get your year is up or whatever, you already have some things lined up or already know what you want to do. Search for jobs that don't require much lifting. I mean, that's the reason why I quit the beverage industry, because it was tearing up my body. So I searched for jobs that didn't require much lifting. Now, that's totally up to you what kind of trucking job you get, but you can, as far as going to a different Class A, that's what I went with, something that doesn't require much lifting. And if you want something like that, you want to search for jobs that has no touch freight. I mean, you're not going to touch anything that's in that truck. And also, I like shuttle jobs. which they're local, most likely not touching the freight, and you're just shuttling, you're just going back and forth between a few companies. What I shuttle currently for RYDER now, and I go from point A to point B, literally like the same 2 stops, point A to point B, point A to point B, and I just wait for them to unload me. I do about 4 loops like that in a 10 to 12 hour period. So that's my suggestion. Oh shit, what is that? That's my CDLA clipboard sticker. To support the channel, go to the Teespring link below. Also got t-shirts and other apparel.